Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, assuming everything is okay. Hey, everyone, it's dear Capt-Jules here, and woo, happy new year, everyone. Yeah, so yes, I know I had some explaining to do. Initially this stream was supposed to be yesterday, but no joke, when I was about to start the stream, like literally when I was about to press the go live button, my door knocked, and I was like, okay, who could that be? And then it was my relatives. I'm like, oh no. I did not expect that. So yeah, that was a doozy. Hey, are you? Hello, happy new year. Welcome. Ah yeah, you didn't hear Tire Temple Zone. Right. Let me just fix that up real quick. Yeah, because I believe the playlist is not playing right now, so let me just fix that. But yeah, thanks Ayu, thanks for coming in, and also thanks for letting me know that you can hear me. That is wonderful. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's new year is going wonderful. Well, for me it's been rather, I'll say rather busy. I've been working on things, some for the stream, some not for the stream. But yeah, overall it's been alright. My entire day was like literally at home, so like, do you guys ever had that feeling when you're like cooped up at home, even though you're doing stuff, a part of you will still feel very tired? Yeah, and like, I'm not exactly like running about, so yeah, why is my body telling me to Juice, take a nap? You will want to take a nap. I'm like, no. I need to do things. Yeah, but the moment I lay down on my bed, I'm like, okay, I'm gone for like 2 hours. Ayu says, I've been invited to dinner at the parents' house, and to be honest, I wish they didn't, but also I want free food. Ooh, free food does sound nice though. Oh man, but I'm guessing eventually you did go to your parents' house, right? Are you? And if so, how was dinner? Oh man, but yeah, speaking of dinner, I was, no joke, I was eating like, eating dinner all the way till like 15 minutes before stream. Yeah, and because mom had like, mom bought takeaway, so I'm like, okay. I mean, I know I'm definitely gonna be the one eating the leftovers, but dang, that was a lot of takeaway. There was like noodles. Okay, there were 3 types of noodles, and all of those come in those like big Tupperwares. And so it's like, man, I'm going to be a very full boy. It says I have to choose between free food and gaming all evening. Oh, you meant today? Ah, gotcha. Oh, so they only send you an invite, it's just that you haven't gone there yet. Ah, okay. Ayu, why not both? I'm kidding, of course. Or am I? Yeah, just checking if everything is okay. Yeah, you say because my PC is here and the food is there. Sending you virtual hugs, are you? Yeah, and it's tough. Unless you bring your Switch over. Nah, I'm kidding. I'll stay home if it's raining. Ah, right. Oh yeah, it has been raining for us as well. Like for a good majority of the day, it was raining. So even if I wanted to go out, or if my parents wanted to go out, yeah, that wasn't happening. Oh, excuse me. Yes guys, I'm still recovering from the Christmas cold. It's been a bit rainy today, yeah? Yeah, I guess it is the season for a lot of people. Yeah, like, I think for the next few weeks, it's still gonna be raining for us, so not sure if I'm looking forward to that. Oh, the music's a bit loud. Okay, let me just fix it up real quick. Okay, this should balance things out, hopefully. Yeah, because I did download these songs like separately, so the source music could be in different levels. No, thank you, Ayu. Thanks for letting me know. Really appreciate that. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, so what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna talk about what we have done throughout this past year, aka the year of 2024. So yeah, compared to 2023, where I only had like what 3 months of streaming stuff to talk about. Yeah, multiply that by 4 and I have a number of slides that I have right now. I would like you guys to take a guess on how many slides do I have. So the total number of slides I have, so this is including the stuff that I'm going to talk about for 2024, my plans for 2025, and a little bit of stuff that I want to ask you guys, but that is just going to be like one slide. So I mean, it's just for fun. You guys are free to guess, if not, it's a-okay. But yeah, I thought I'd be done with those slides for like what, in one day. Turns out not really. I took about like what, 2 to 3 full days to work on those slides. But thankfully it's not as much as the Japan trip slides. That one is thankfully not as long. So yeah, that was okay. Yeah, because I'm just gonna briefly run through like what happened. You guys might see some familiar faces, hint hint. But yeah, I mean, it is part of the journey, so yeah, figure I think it's okay for me to share. But yeah, without further ado, assuming that there's no issues, so yeah, I think we should be good to go. Also, what is up with that black bar on top? Let me see what is going on. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I was like thinking like, I don't remember this black bar appearing when I was doing the test recording. Sorry, that's gonna bug me a lot when I look at the playback, so yeah, at least I fixed that. But yeah, with that said, I hope that you guys stay comfy, get a drink, because this is gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be, I'm predicting 2 to 3 hours and it's gonna be me yapping. So yeah, really appreciate you guys for coming in, and yeah, let's say our final farewells for 2024. So yeah, just a gentle reminder about the rules of, just in case for anyone who's new to the stream. Yeah, also I figured, we could always do a little reminder about the rules. Yeah, so keep in mind to always be respectful towards other viewers in chat. I mean, we're a nice and friendly bunch from what I gathered. So yeah, if you can continue doing that, that would be really appreciated. So, and yeah, the next up is please stay on topic during the stream. So I know there are things that sometimes I will go on tangents over, and I welcome you guys to chip in as well with your own opinions or own takes. That's absolutely okay, as long as it is relevant to what I'm talking about, or heck, even like to what I'm playing on stream. Yeah, because sometimes, and I really do mean that sometimes if there's a random topic that just pops up, my brain unfortunately cannot process that fast, and I'll be at a total loss for words. So yeah, that is just something that I would like you guys to understand. Yeah, and I'm sure And I'm sure it will help out for the other views in chat as well. That will be really appreciated. Also, sharing personal information, aka doxing, trolling, and spamming is not allowed. If you guys see any of that, please do report, block, and ignore. Yeah, I mean, I do take note of the chat sometimes, but you know, sometimes I might be busy, so I'll leave that to my mods. But also my mods, they are not always like available because you know they have their own things to do, no obligations. So it does take some time, but rest assured, I will know what to do with them. Just report, block, and ignore. Yeah, in the event that I'm too occupied with whatever that I'm doing on stream. But don't worry, my eyes will go cross-eyed between my monitors, so it's a-okay, it's all good. Yeah, then next up is talking about other unrelated content creators is not allowed unless I mention them first. I mean, what I mean by unrelated is like, if I have absolutely no idea who these people are, yeah, that might make things awkward. I'll say it hasn't happened as far as I remember. It's just that, you know, sometimes if you guys, not you guys specifically, sometimes if a name gets mentioned and I really do not know who that person is, I'm sorry, I really can't contribute to the conversation because I do not know who that person is. But if you say it's like friends or other VTubers you guys have seen me, you know, maybe collaborated with, you know, hang out with, yeah, then yeah, that is perfectly fine. Yeah, that if anything, might help me, you know, get a bit more updated about what my friends are doing. Yeah, and also try not to backseat gaming. I know I'm not the best gamer, but I am trying my best. So yeah, yeah, it is sort of related to being respectful because yeah, you know, sometimes I will get stuck at certain points. I will lose lives, hack a lot of lives. But just try to understand. Sometimes my hand-eye coordination is not exactly the best. My brain can lag quite a lot. But I am trying. Rest assured, I am trying. Sometimes it may be a dumb brain move. Sometimes it might be a big brain move. So yeah, I just hope you guys will understand that. Which I know you guys do. You guys are pretty smart about that. Yeah, exactly. Are you? We are allowed to talk about Piper, noted. Yes, we are. We are allowed to talk about Piper, and we are also allowed to talk about our other friends as well. Jun Jun. Hey, Piper Sensei, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. What about me? I mean, nah, I mean, it is nothing. It's nothing. It's okay, Piper. You're also allowed to talk about IU. Yeah, I mean, we are friends. I'm just saying, like, if it's my fellow VTuber friends, people I've collaborated with, people I've shouted out with, people I've shouted out for, yeah. Those are okay. People that I have absolutely no idea about and have never mentioned, it's more on me because I do not know who those people are, and the internet is very, very big. So there's only so much that I can contribute to a conversation. So yeah, also related to being respectful, please, no spoilers regarding certain games. I'll say because I'm a retro gamer, so some of these games are like what, 20 years old, and some of them do not even have much of a story. You guys are free to talk about whatever is happening in the game. But having said that, if there are games that are like you know, released this year, few years ago, games that people will know that, yeah, best not to talk about spoilers, just try to read the room and not mention it. Yeah, like that will be nice. Yeah, especially a certain movie featuring black and red hedgehog. Yeah. Excuse me. And of course, last but not least, please, because there are times where, you know, I might be a bit occupied with the game, or, you know, some of the chat, because, you know, sometimes you guys might put a lot of messages in the chat, But it's just that because I was occupied, I wasn't able to like read all at once. So it might take a while, but don't worry, I am not ignoring you guys. I try my best to read everyone in the chat as long as it's reasonable. So the only thing I would like to ask is, please do not spam to gain my attention, because look, I don't like ignoring people. Yeah, to me it feels very weird. That thing will kind of like haunt me to the rest of my day. So yeah, I do not want to give people the impression that I'm ignoring anyone. You guys have my attention because, again, my second screen is dedicated to the chat. Like both YT and Twitch, I am currently looking at it right now, so I do see the chat. It's just that it takes a while for me to read it. Oh, sorry, yeah, Ayu, thanks for mentioning that. Yeah, use the sound alerts sparingly. Which, yeah, I mean, so far you guys have been doing that, and yeah, I appreciate that. Except for that one instance, but I believe that person already knows better, so yeah, that is all good. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the rules. Yeah, I hope I don't have to constantly enforce those rules, because I'm not a parent. I can't be a parent. Not yet. I am only 26, soon to be 27, and I am too young for that. I do not want to do that. So yeah, there's a reason why I want to put that what's that thing called? That thing in my overlay that you guys are seeing right now. Yeah, sometimes it will show the message of like, you know, please read the rules. It's in the description or in my rules panel, because I don't want to repeat that. I felt every time I do that, I feel really bad. Yeah, so yeah, if the less I do that, the better. Let's just put it that, right? It says I'll ignore people if they decide to prove they don't matter. Oh yeah, that is a very good point. Yeah, like I know I'm being very lenient whenever I do this. Like I try to give a 3 strikes kind of thing. So unless it's like very bad, then that person will get banned immediately. But if it's like minor thing, because you know sometimes people might not know better. I mean, I had an instance where that happened as well. And I admit I was very lucky, but it was just a place of ignorance. So I try to give people benefit of the doubt, even though this is not something that I'll admit that I shouldn't do very easily, because again, and just like Ayu said, we are streamers, not babysitters. So what I am doing right now is sort of a disservice to myself. So yeah, to people who might not be aware, please, I guess the only advice I can say is like, please read the chat read the room, and read the rules before pressing that wonderful enter button. Yeah. I mean, it's only fair, right? Piper says, ew, children. Oh no, Piper, no! But yeah, that is it for the rules, so yeah, that's about it. So yeah, let's get into the real meat of things. So yeah, what have we done so far? So yes, oh man, the very first stream that we did in 2024 was Cuisine. Yes, the game that will never leave me alone. And look, I mean, I love the game. I still do. I still do love the game, and if anything, I think this is like my longest running game right now, like the one with the longest amount of sessions. Yeah, because we are currently at like the last quarter of the game, I believe. But dang, that game has so much content, so much food to make, and so many places to explore. But yeah, yeah, so I just want to like, you know, highlight the milestones that we did together. So yeah, we defeated the first mini boss, the big black chicken. But we also yeah, a few days later we also got our very first raid by Satoshi 620. she was a fellow VTuber and streamer. But from what I heard, recently she got married and she graduated. So yeah, hoping all the best for her. Yeah, but yeah, it was a very wonderful moment, and it's a good thing I took note of that, because yeah, you know, it's the little things, that makes this journey a whole lot better. Yeah. But oh yeah, by the way, I am going somewhat chronologically, but I can tell you guys this, you know, there will be going back and forth between certain games just because of how I feel it will flow as I move along. I did somewhat read through the rest of the slides and had a rough idea on how I'm gonna talk about it, but yeah, in case you guys might be wondering, yes, I will be going back and forth, so it will not be the last time you will see Cuisine, it will also not be the last time you see Sonic 2. But oh yeah, I forgot to do this one little thing. Also, I do apologize if the player is glitching out again. But yeah, that was Ayurisu, so yeah, I do apologize that the player is being a bit glitchy, and also for the delay in the shoutout. Yeah, my brain is a mess. But yeah, that is Ayurisu, a wonderful friend and VTuber. Also does Pokemon content, Sonic content, and Zelda, and among a lot of other games. Yeah, but please do check out if you guys have the chance. And also Piper Sensei. Yeah, the player is really jank. Yeah, everyone is now a chipmunk. I'm like, and man, I apologize for that, guys. Really, I do. Yeah, but having said that, I am thinking I might want to rework how I would like to shout out my friends. Yeah, because this player has been annoying me, and I do not want to be annoyed for the new year. So yeah, I'll figure something out. But yeah, that is Piper Sensei, also a very wonderful friend and VTuber. So yeah, please do check out if you guys have the chance. I believe she's currently playing Sonic Unleashed with Shiro. So yeah, you guys can check out if y'all are interested in that. You're pulling a Shiro today. I mean, it is the least I can do, Piper. I mean, since you guys took the time to, look in the chat, I appreciate that, really. Also, hey Bottle, yeah, Happy New Year, welcome, how are you doing? I'm doing well. It has been a rather busy day, just working on stream related stuff, but I'm okay, and whew, I'd like to say my mood is a whole lot better compared to what happened yesterday, because I know I said it just now, yesterday didn't exactly end the year that well, but at least I can I can go live today so that I can really say goodbye to 2024. Yeah, it's been a doozy, but I hope you're doing well. I just say just shout out when you feel like it, don't worry, there's no expectation ever. Oh, thank you, appreciate that. But yeah, no joke, I am seriously considering how to do shoutouts next time. Yeah, because I have seen some of my VTuber friends who have mentioned not exactly being fans of the player, so yeah, I'm currently doing research on that. Just to make things a smoother journey for everyone. But yeah, anyway, next up we have is Sonic 2. That was my second stream for the new year. was it second or third? I didn't really keep track of these, but yeah, that was the original Sonic 2 on Steam. Keyword is okay, quote unquote original, because it is technically the it's not the Christian Whitehead version. Yeah, it's the original version that they had on Steam before Sonic Origins. So that was in that giant Genesis collection that was out on Steam with all the Sega games that are currently being delisted. Yeah, so I only had this Sonic game to play with out of the classic trilogy. So I wanted to play this game quite badly. So yeah, I thought, okay, finally I'll play a Sonic game. So yeah, that is what I had planned for the year. So yeah, we did Sonic 2, and unfortunately we didn't get the Chaos Emerald. I remember that. So yeah, we got the normal ending, which I still think that to this day I prefer more compared to the Super Sonic ending, because it highlights the bond between Sonic and Tails. Yeah, because compared to Super Sonic, Tails actually saved Sonic with the tornado plane. And I felt that, yeah, that's a nice little moment. Whereas in the Super Sonic ending, it's just Super Sonic flying side by side, which is like, okay, yeah, Tails doesn't really matter in the grand scale of things, which is kind of not the message. Not the message that I think players would have preferred. So yeah, preferred ending, but I did tell myself that yes, one day I will go back to this game and get the Chaos Emeralds. But yeah, that will be a story for another time, which I'm gonna say later actually. Yeah, but yeah, that was my thought at the time. But yeah, next up we have, oh wait, no, also that's also the day where we reach 60 nice followers. Yeah, I had that screenshot saved, so yeah, that's a nice little milestone. Yeah, nice. But yeah, next up we have is Terraria. So this game, I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned it. So I have heard about Terraria, but I never really got the incentive to play it until one of my friends IRL, he asked whether am I interested in try out Terraria, because he played that game a lot, and it's been a while. I haven't met this friend in a long time, so I thought like, okay, just for you, buddy, I got Terraria, and yeah, we played it quite a fair bit. And then I thought like, okay, I can try this out for stream as well. So yeah, we did do some stuff in Terraria. We got to build our own personal house in the middle of the trees, like high up on the trees. So yeah, for the lack of a better term, yeah, I did make a tree house for myself, but we also made some houses for our, I forgot what's the name of these guys, for our people, question mark. Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people say that it is like a 2D Minecraft, but I felt that yes, there are some similarities, but very noticeable differences as well. And I know it has been a while since I last played Terraria, but I would like to get back to that game eventually, because I know that there's a lot of things that I've only barely scraped through this game, and I would like to continue exploring. But yeah, after that, on 28th of Jan, it was my live 2D model review. So yeah, so far you guys have been seeing the screenshots. Yeah, all of these are just PNG models. So yeah, on this magical day was my live 2D model review. And yeah, of course, I must shout out to my wonderful mama over here, Nokora Nix. Yeah, so she actually finished up my model I believe around November, December. But because I was like, settling other stuff, I wasn't able to like, do a proper debut just yet. Until that day. And dang, it was quite a nice time, and I'm really glad that you guys were there to, send some support and hype things up. Not gonna lie, when I was preparing for the review, I was thinking like, okay, are things gonna end well? Are people gonna show up? Because I was starting out back then. I think during that time I had like what, less than 5 regular viewers. So a part of me did get worried, but wouldn't you know it, people showed up, and yeah, you guys were excited for me, and I was really touched, really appreciate it. And yeah, of course, again, it's all thanks to Roxora Mama's work that I was able to have a live 2D model, like this very model that you guys are seeing right now. Yeah, that is all thanks to her hard work. Yeah, and yeah, by the way, guys, I think I only mentioned it once or twice, but I was never thinking about getting a live 2D model. Like, at least not so soon, because this model over here, I only got this through winning her art raffle. So if it wasn't because of that stroke of luck, I probably would have just stuck to using my PNG models. Yeah, and I would like to think that because of that, I got to enjoy VTubing just a bit more. I got to learn more, and yeah, it's all thanks to her, and also thanks to you guys that you guys gave me that push, I would say, to continue forward. But yeah, after that, I continue on with Cuisinier. I mean, yeah, there is a bit of a 3-month gap. Don't worry, guys, I will get back to it, but I just wanted to finish up the Cuisinier recap. So yeah, I continued on, defeated the main boss, explored other areas, even more areas. Yeah, and we also talk about food, because in Cuisinier, a game about food, it's only natural that we will talk about food. Also, hey Classic Sonic, Happy New Year, welcome, hope you are doing well. Yeah, that was like, I will always say this, guys, for a very long time before streaming, I barely talk about food. But somehow, after Cuisinier, I find myself talking about food, like, not just during streams, but also like in my, outside of streaming as well. And I'm like, dang, I never thought I would actually like, care about how my food tastes like. Like for me, I think I still am. I'm the guy that's like, I eat to live instead of live to eat. But now I'm like, I'm introduced to more types of food, more I guess I just got more conscious, more aware about different types of food. I started appreciating it more, and I don't think I would have ever gotten to that point if we never had these kind of like food chats. Yeah, and I do have this list of foods that you guys have recommended and introduced, and I am hoping that one day I'll be able to slowly talk about the foods that you guys share, and share that same experience with other people as well. Because yeah, food is ultimately like a part of other people's culture, and sharing is caring. Classic Sonic says, now I'm hungry. Ah man, I hope you have something to eat, my dude. But don't worry, we won't be talking about food just not so soon again. But yeah, that is it for Cuisinier, for the Cuisinier portion of the recap. But yeah, after that, we are going to the month of February, so yeah, I wanted to play Dragon Ball Advance Adventure, because that is a game that I had played in my childhood, and I forgotten what was it that got me to like say, okay, this February I want to play Dragon Ball. Oh wait, I think I know why. Yeah, because Chinese New Year was coming up, and I figured, okay, it is the year of the dragon, so why not let's play Dragon Ball? Okay, alright, I can work with that. And Dragon Ball, if you know what you're doing, it is a rather short game. So I believe I completed that in like what? One session, I think? Was it one session? 1 or 2 sessions? Somewhere around there. It wasn't that long. Oh wait, no, I completed it in 1 session. Yes. Yeah, so I completed in 1 session. That was fine, and yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. It was a nice trip down memory lane because I didn't touch that game for more than a decade, and this was for the Game Boy Advance. So you guys would know that this game is rather old, and it was a retelling of like the entire Dragon Ball story. You know, with a few creative liberties, but it was, in a way, it is sort of like how you can introduce other people to the story of Dragon Ball. Like it is a start. It is a nice start. But yeah, where was I going with this? I had a train of thought, but it escaped me. Classic Sonic says I have 50 chili dogs. Oh man, please eat up, man. Being hungry is not nice, as a Goku can attest. But yeah, after that, so 9th of February was, you know, the day where I streamed Dragon Ball Advance Adventure. But a month later, that was when the Dragon Ball mangaka, the creator, Akira Toriyama, he passed away, and I do not know whether was that like, I mean, I do not want to chalk it up to like whether is it sheer coincidence or some happenstance, but I have a feeling that maybe there was another reason why I wanted to play that game. And the moment when I heard that news, I was like, oh, that was, I mean, it was unfortunate, and again, Dragon Ball did play a big part in my childhood, and when that news came out, I was how do I put it, I was saddened by it. I was saddened by the news, and I just wanted to, you know, do a little, what's the word? A bit of a tribute, a bit of a thanks to, you know, to the man who shaped a lot of people's lives and childhoods. So yeah, I took a picture, put it up on my Twitter, just so that, you know, can say thanks to the person who, you know, who made this entire world, entire story for generations of kids. But yeah, I mean, if I would, I mean, I do still have that Krillin playthrough to, you know, to tackle. So yeah, I might revisit that game. Maybe not so soon, but yeah, I do want to tackle that Krillin story because I've never tackled that portion, but I would like to give it a try. But yeah, speaking of New Year, so yeah, I mean, besides being a streamer, I'm also an artist. So yeah, one of the things that I like to do is to, you know, do these like art giveaways. So yeah, for Chinese New Year, I thought that okay, maybe we can, you know, make some custom red packets for, you know, anyone who is interested. And when it comes to art giveaways, for me, I tend to approach it in a way that anyone can join and everyone will receive something. Yeah, because you know, it is something simple, something that is relatively easy to do, and I thought, you know, we can celebrate a certain event, a certain festival together. So whenever I say art giveaways, that's usually like it's a free for all for, you know, whoever is interested. So yeah, I won't go down the rules because they're usually the same thing. yeah, it's usually like your OC, your character, your VTuber model, and I will figure out some way to, you know, make it fit a certain theme, a certain idea that I have. But yeah, that was a pretty fun thing to do. Yeah, that was announced on 16 January because yeah, I need time. Usually I want to keep these things to like about a month in terms of like the project timeline. But yeah, I put out the announcement. 1 month later, I did a showcase. So yeah, you guys might recognize some familiar faces. These wonderful people who, you know, who gave me this opportunity to, you know, draw their characters, and yeah, it was really fun and wouldn't have it any other way. But yeah, by the way, guys, just a heads up, for this year, this year's Lunar New Year is end of the month, and just gonna put it out there. Unfortunately, I might not be able to do an art giveaway this year. Yeah, because I'm still quite occupied, and I don't think I'll be able to. Do anything art giveaway related for the time being. Yeah, I mean that's also another reason why I didn't do anything for last year's Christmas, because it has been busy, and I don't think I'm in the right mental and physical capacity to do anything. Yeah, like I have things that I need to prioritize, but hopefully once those are done, yeah, I'll be more than happy to, you know, start doing the art giveaways again. But yeah, speaking of February, it's also Valentine's Day period, and yeah, one of the things I wanted to do was play the KFC visual novel game. And this stream, if I remember correctly, was supposed to be streamed way earlier. Like it was supposed to be like during the actual Valentine week, like maybe the weekend, I think. But I think there was something that happened in terms of my hero training, so I couldn't do the stream, and yeah, it had to be put back to like what, end of the month, which was like, okay, that wasn't good. But it was fun. It's still a very surreal trip, you know, trying to like you know, get together with Colonel Sanders. So yeah, I'm still processing that. I am still processing that, but I have to say, that is a high effort surreal trip right there. But yeah, next up we have another visual novel game. So this one is Snow In with an Evening with Shiori novella. So this is a Hololive fan game. Yeah, and during this time I didn't watch much Shiori novella's content, but I would like to think that after this stream, yeah, I did watch more of her streams, more of her clips, more of her content, and yeah, I have to say, like, she is pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Also very unhinged. That's why we'll put it out there. But yeah, it was nice and pretty cozy. Something that I wasn't really expecting, to be honest. But it was nice. It was nice. But yeah, after that, it was the month of March. Yeah, so I believe that was when I did my first actual collab with Ayu Risu. So yeah, Ayu, my wonderful friend over here, yeah, invited me to participate in her Pokemon. Was it Ultra Sun? I forgot whether was it like Ultra Sun or Sun. Yeah, it was a randomizer relay. Yeah, so I was there at the start, I think. Ultra Sun, okay, thank God. Oh my gosh, it's a good thing I remembered. Yeah, so that was pretty enjoyable as well. Yeah, and again, really thank you, Ayu, for inviting me to collab, because dang, that was a very fun trip. Being able to like just see someone else play Pokemon, like, yeah, it's pretty cool. It has been an honor being your backseat gamer. Yeah, like, it's nice. And yeah, I think I was there for the quote-unquote water island trial. And I remember there was a lot of moments that made us go, huh? What happened? Yeah, but nope. Either way, it's still very enjoyable, and yeah, here's to hoping for more collabs together. I say that while we still have the Pokemon TCG collab, which I will get into later. Yeah, we also did Power Jam, another Hololive fan game. This time featuring Koseki Biju. Not exactly the talent herself, but yeah, it's more like that Suika game that was making its round. So there was a lot of is it fair to say spin-offs, parodies of the game. So I played a few other Suika game after that stream, but I think to this day I still feel that Power Jam is still like one of the best Suika games out there. And again guys, it is completely free, browser based, with a lot of modes. Yeah, I think that this is one of the best ones I played. But yeah, then we also did Beacon Pines. So this is is it safe to say a visual novel game? Yeah, I mean it's mostly point and click, and the story I think to this day is still, I still think it holds up very well. The twists are completely unexpected. Like you wouldn't imagine like what goes on in that game, and I have to say it's all thanks to my wonderful friend over here, Lou Aveo, wonderful guy. He actually did some of my artwork that you guys might see on stream. Like some of them are on thumbnail, some of them are the emotes. Yeah, that dude, man, bless him, man. Yeah, like he's a guy that you know, he gave me this game, and yeah, I have to say I have no regrets whatsoever. But yeah, again, he's an artist, so yeah, please do check him out if you guys have the chance. Does very amazing stuff. But yeah, I mean, I have to put this there, man. Like if you guys ever want to see like what on earth moments, this is one of them. So for those who might not know what Beacon Pines is exactly, so there are certain charms that you can collect throughout the game, and that charm will influence how the story progresses, and this is one of the charms. So yeah, that stunned me for quite a while. Yeah, but won't you know it, influenced quite a bit of the game, so yay, question mark. But yeah, also again, lots of plots and twists, but eventually we managed to got through the game, and as I say, it's a very nice touching story. And then next up we have is test. This is sort of like a visual novel, but it is also an ARG. What that is an augmented reality game. So this game, I remember being so lost, like trying to figure out what are the puzzles, what do I need to do. And I mean, I like to tell myself, at least I've tried, rather than, not trying at all. But I have to say, after playing that game, I realized how much I need to be more aware of like what the game is like trying to tell me, like what are the clues, what are the hints. Because if I didn't check with a guide, or check with you guys, yeah, I think I would be completely lost. Like, this is a game that I can never do by myself. So I don't know, maybe I might tackle another ARG, but I know I will definitely not do it alone. But yeah, either way, it's interesting. Rather, it is slightly fun, but I do remember a lot of frustration, and this is not bashing on the developer. It is more bashing towards me. Because yeah, this is, I believe it is my first ARG. Yeah, I don't think I've played. Okay, yes, we can consider another game. Yeah, but this is the first ARG I played on stream. So yeah, who knows, maybe we might play another one, maybe not. But not anytime soon. And of course, we also went back to Holocure. Yeah, we did start playing that game around 2023 as well. Yeah, and yeah, we cleared quite a few stages together, and yeah, there was quite a lot of obstacles, a lot of difficulty, a lot of training arcs. Currently going one as well for this recent update. So yeah, that was a doozy. But yeah, after that we did Mendil versus the Colorless Curse. So when I first bumped into this game, I thought like, oh, it's it's an old school platformer. I think I will have a wonderful time. It is based off Mario Land 2, I believe. Yeah, but when I played it, oh my gosh, they're not kidding when they say that it can be quite difficult. And I'm like, yeah, I think. Yeah, wait, no, not I think. I know I didn't complete this game. And I'm not sure whether I want to tackle this game again. Because I'm not sure if I have the patience for it. But I don't know, I would like to tell myself that some way, somehow, I would like to, finish whatever I started. And this is one of them. Like, I've gotten through other games before. This shouldn't be too much of an issue, so maybe somewhere down the line I might revisit this game so that I can complete it. But yeah, hopefully. Hey Zell, welcome. Happy New Year, dude. Really appreciate you for coming in. But yeah, thanks for the care package, man. But yeah, let's just drink up a little bit. Yeah, hydrate yourselves. Soda. And yeah, let's start the stretch. Come on! To the left. To the right. Back. Forward. Waist to the left. Waist to the right. And roll your shoulders. Yeah, thanks for that, Zell. Really appreciate it. But yeah, Mendil versus the Colorless Curse, I think out of all the streams I've done, I think this, not counting like games that I've revisited so far, this is the only one that I haven't completed and haven't revisited since. And again, this is not bashing the developer or anything. It's just a me thing. So yeah, may or may not revisit, but yeah, we'll see. It is a very tough platformer. So anyone who wants to try, best of luck to y'all. But yeah, it is also completely free, so that might be an incentive for you guys to try out. I don't know. But yeah, since we were approaching April, I figured, okay, let's do, another giveaway. So we did the Easter, your character here theme, Easter eggs and headshot. With bunny ears, because Easter bunny. And yeah, we have our lovely participants over here. Again, you guys might see some familiar faces. Yeah, and yeah, it was pretty fun. Pretty nice, and if anything, it also allowed me to reconnect with people that I know back in the day back when I was solely doing art. So yeah, it was nice catching up with some people. But yeah, also during that time we also participated in the Pokemon pub quiz hosted by, again, our wonderful friend here, Ayurisu. And I had to say, it was a very, very enjoyable time because yeah, being together with like fellow Pokemon fans and testing testing our knowledge testing our knowledge regarding the whole entire Pokemon franchise. I'm like, dang, that was really fun. That was really fun. And oh, again, really thank you, Ayu, for inviting me to that. Yeah, but then we move on to May. So yeah, again, I am an artist, so yeah, I do participate in art community projects, and one of the projects that I did was the Spring Sweater Art Jam, hosted by one of my friends back in the art community days, Neto Seeds. Yeah, so the objective was very simple. You just had to draw a character in a spring sweater, and when I saw Spring Sweater, the thought that I immediately have was Spy Family, because I was watching the anime, I was reading a manga, and I am a very big fan of Spy Family. I still am, still waiting for my season 3. So yeah, I thought, okay, this is a perfect opportunity for me to draw some fan art of Spy Family. So yeah, I did this little thing, and yeah, it was pretty nice. It was pretty cozy. It's been a while since I draw anything like what's the word? Drawn anything just for fun. So yeah, that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice, and yeah, thanks Neto for giving me the opportunity. Yeah, and then the month of May, I figured, yeah, let's do something Mega Man related, cause yeah, one popular thing that the Mega Man community likes to do is Mega Man May. So yeah, I figured for Mega Man May, I will tackle the first 3 games, the first 3 NES games. And I thought at the time it'll be pretty cool to do a challenge for myself. So that challenge is, every time I lose a life, every time I had to rewind, or every time every time I lose a life, every time I use the pause glitch, because Mega Man 1, there is this glitch that you can exploit. Every time I rewind, every time I did something stupid, let's just put it there. Yeah, I had to do a certain number of squats. And the first game already got me to quite a high number of squats. And that was only the first game. I want to remind you all. So yeah, that was quite a number on my thighs. So if anything, it also got me to try out making this little comic over here. So yeah, I thought that would be fun. I thought it would be cool. Yeah, but by the end of it, I have 800 squats. So yeah, that was quite painful, and I thought like, okay, surely the second game wouldn't be that bad, right? Not really. At the end of it, I have like 1,315 squats. Oh yeah, but by the way, guys, the number is like accumulated. So in total, I have 1315 by the time Mega Man 2 was completed. And then I thought like, oh god, what am I gonna do for Mega Man 3? Yeah, and yeah, we eventually reached to that number, so that was tough. And I was doing those squats live on stream, but I wasn't able to complete them in time. So instead, I thought of doing something else. So yeah, instead of continuing on with the remaining number of squats, I thought of doing an art raffle instead. So this is the Mega Man Robot Master art raffle. So similar to how I did my giveaways, I will pick certain OCs, certain VTubers, and draw them in a Mega Man Robot Master sort of way. Yeah, so that project took me quite a while, because the advantage and disadvantage of having a project that is not like holiday specific is that you can take your time. But the disadvantage is, yeah, you will take your time. And I did try my best to complete it as fast as I can, but yeah, things were piling up, and yeah, it took me like what, 4 months to actually like complete everyone. And yeah, that was a learning lesson, to be honest. But in the end, I'm glad that, you know, the people who got their Robot Masters, they like the design. So yeah, that was fun. That was good enough for me. That was a consolation. Also, I just realized why is Techman the only one with all caps? I just realized that. Oopsies. But yeah, I also did another project. So this one is a Fire Emblem related project because yeah, I'm a big fan of Fire Emblem, and this was for one of the servers that I used to be in. So yeah, one of the oh wait, no, this is the last project that we did. Yeah, this was the last project. So we wanted to do something winter related. So I thought, okay, why not have Felicia and Flora from Fire Emblem 14 or Fire Emblem Fates? Not have them in a warm, cozy cabin. Yeah, that works, right? Because I've never experienced winter, so I have no idea what does one do in the winter season. So yeah, got some cookies, got some hot chocolate, and yeah, it was nice drawing, you know, drawing for fun. I mean, ultimately all of these are for fun, but you know, some of them are for projects, some of them are for other reasons. So yeah, just being able to draw one of these again, yeah, it was pretty fun. But it is the last project for that server, so I'm not sure whether are they gonna do anything else. We'll see. Hopefully. But yeah, hopefully, hoping the best for those guys. But yeah, also during that time, I also decided to, you know, make good on my word. So I thought of doing, you know, shorts. I'm not gonna play the audio here. You guys can pick it up yourselves. So yeah, I thought of, you know, doing. Okay, I do not want to hear my singing. No, you guys will not hear me react to my singing. I will cringe. You guys can be assured about that. Yeah, so yeah, Juice Boost was supposed to, or rather the aim is to, you know, make these like short messages for people who might be going through a tough time, and you know, I figured we can all use a little bit of a mood booster. So yeah, that was my way of encouraging people, you know, just so that, you know, tell everyone like, yeah, things might be rough, but that's only temporary, and yeah, things will get better eventually, I hope. Yeah, but so far I've only did 13 because again, things have been busy for the past few months. So yeah, would like to continue on in the near future. Pepper said you did well with these shorts, Jules. It was nice to come across them. Aw, thanks, Sensei. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I think it's no secret that I'm, in a way, I am inspired by Piper Sensei's content, because yeah, she does do posts that you know, educate viewers, but also, you know, encourage viewers as well. And I think you know this, Piper. You know that Juice Boost was like inspired by you and Neo. Yeah, because there was a time I recall where Neo was also like, you know, sharing quotes from various tokusatsu heroes, and I wanted to, you know, put my own spin on things as well. So yeah, I also did a post as well. These are on like my Twitter, my Instagram. And I think I also put it on, yeah, I put it up on the YouTube community page. So yeah, they're still there. Yeah, because I know that some people might not have time to watch shorts even. So yeah, why not put a static image post? So, you know, maybe you guys might not want to hear from me. Maybe you guys might want to hear from, you know, more established characters. So yeah, I thought that, okay, let's give that one a shot. And yeah, I have heard responses from some people that, yeah, you know, you got them to think and managed to get them to reflect, also encourage them, which, not gonna lie, it was something that I dream about, but I never thought I would get. And when I see those comments, I'm like, dang, man, you guys made my day. You guys made this effort worthwhile. So yeah, again, I only was able to do 13 last year, but I really want to do it again. So yeah, again, here's to hoping. But yeah, besides that, I also did DA media trivia post. So yeah, you guys might know, might not know, but I have a background in film studies. Say for me to say that. Yeah, so I have quite a lot of love for all things media and film related. So I figured, why not you know, share some fun facts about, you know, different types of media. It could be like movies, it could be shows, games, heck, even stories. Yeah, because all of those are media in some way and some form. And yeah, I figured, okay, why not, you know what, share those fun facts, a little bit of trivia. Whether do people you know, vibe with it, I do not know, but you know, sharing is caring. And I thought, as some guy who does not know what else he can talk about besides, you know, encouraging people, yeah, I figured, why not share a little bit of something that I have a lot of passion for. Yeah, and this one, I believe I can safely say that this is also inspired by my other VTuber friends as well. Again, Piper Sensei, Neo, Monstrum, Ayurisu, Shiromutan. Yeah, these guys, when they are not streaming, they're also doing like other non-stream content as well. And man, those really inspire me to you know, start these kinds of content as well, because yeah, it's, I don't know, it feels satisfying, feels very rewarding when not only do I get to like share certain messages, share certain feelings with others, but yeah, to actually like hear from people that, yeah, they appreciate the kind of stuff that I got, like that I have to offer, is like, yeah, it was nice, it was pretty cool. But yeah, it's just, for me, the one regret that I have right now is that I wish I could have made more. Yeah, but that is something that I want to work towards. So yeah, hopefully we might get a season 2 once things have gotten better. Hey, also, hey, welcome back, Classic Sonic. Welcome back from the time portal, question mark. But yeah, after that, yeah, we reached the month of June. So yeah, during that time I was away at Malaysia, so yeah, I figured why not do a little bit of sharing session. So yeah, I talked about food, I talked about where I've been. This place I've never, like this exact place I've never been to before. I figured, okay, that is pretty cool. Let's talk about that. So yeah, that was my first time talking about you know, just having a just chatting stream about my overseas trip. And I have to say, it was a bit stressful, you know, doing all the prep work for that, but at the end of the day, it was still something that I felt was rewarding, because yeah, it's not every day where you get to, you know, share a little bit of other people's culture about what you did over there. Yeah, it was really nice. yeah, but after that we did Sonic Adventure, so that is a game that I wanted to play for quite a long time. So yeah, with Sonic's birthday happening during that time, because Sonic's birthday is June 23rd, so I know during that time I wanted to, you know, dedicate a month to Sonic. Quote unquote dedicate, because yeah, from what I remember, there were some streams where I was doing non-Sonic content, but my focus was Sonic. So yeah, the game that I haven't played in quite a long time, so Sonic Adventure, I did remember asking the viewers in the polls, should I do this with mods or no? Because for the people who might not know, Sonic Adventure on the PC is not exactly the most optimized. So I was thinking in a mindset of like, okay, should I play it like authentically in massive air quotes? Because this port of Sonic Adventure is technically a port of a port. So it's completely different from the Dreamcast version. So I thought like, okay, maybe I can consider installing mods to it so that it's a better experience. So okay, thankfully you guys said yes, please install mod, Jules. I'm like, okay, you guys have my back. So yeah, we played through Sonic Adventure, got a bit of motion sickness, but that's okay, I totally expected that. Yeah, and we spent the next few streams playing Sonic Adventure until we get to the final ending, battling Perfect Chaos, and man, that was pretty nice. It was definitely a trip down memory lane, cause yeah, haven't touched that game in 10 years. Yeah, in about 10 years. So yeah, nice to play through Sonic Adventure again. But having said that, we weren't done during that time. So after beating the final boss, we also explored the DLC stages, because again, since we were installing mods, one of the mods they had was putting back all the DLC, putting back all the prototype stages. And yeah, that is exactly what I did for Sonic's birthday. Like on the actual day itself, I installed that mod, and yeah, that was a pretty interesting time. Got to go through like the early version of Windy Valley, which is like a whole big difference compared to what we have in the final product. And also the test levels, and also the other DLC challenges, which I may or may not be a fan of, but that's besides the point. But yeah, it's just nice to see that all these things have become readily available to people who are interested in them. So yeah, if anyone is interested in having more content for their Sonic Adventure, I recommend trying those mods out. But yeah, besides Sonic Adventure, we also did Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. So this is a fan game of the original Game Gear game. So yeah, it's a lot more polished, a lot more refined, I would say. And I haven't played Sonic Triple Trouble, like the original version of Triple Trouble, before. But because this game was recently released, I thought like, okay, I can try this game out for myself first. Yeah, but I have to say, that game is chef's kiss. I do recommend anyone who's a fan of like the classic Sonic games, I recommend trying this out. It's very, very fun. And the story is actually quite decent for classic Sonic games, because they managed to fix a certain plot point, which I think is a whole lot better to what was there in the original game. And yes, I'm putting it very vaguely because I do not want to spoil anyone who might be interested in trying this one. Also, yeah, I also got all the Chaos Emeralds in my first try, so that one is also pretty fun, and yeah, very satisfying too. But yeah, then after that, yeah, we also talk about Doki Doki Anime Market, a local anime event. So yeah, I got to, you know, buy some merch, also see some fellow Singaporean YouTubers. Yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty chill, and I have to say, if only I get to, you know, go to more events like these. Yeah, like this is just an example of what we bought, because yeah, the stuff that people make is A+. But yeah, also during that time, we also just reached 100 followers on Twitch, so yeah, that was also pretty cool. But having said that, I wasn't expecting to reach 100 that quickly. Yeah, because you guys might know that I don't stream regularly. I don't stream that frequently compared to, you know, other people. Like, I mostly stream on the weekends, so I legit wasn't expecting myself to reach 100. And like, when I saw that number, I'm like, okay, what do I do now? Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I will plan a celebration. But unfortunately, until now, I still haven't done that celebration. So I'm like, oh god, I messed up. Yeah, 100, let's go. Thank you, IU. Yeah, so don't worry guys, I haven't forgotten to, you know, make a proper celebration. So yeah, just you wait. Thank you, Piper. Thank you. But yeah, after that we also you know, because for month of Sonic, yeah, we also did a films and shows tier list, and I just want to make this clear. In my eyes, there is no such thing as a bad Sonic film or a bad Sonic show. All of them have their you know, they have their ups and downs, but ultimately they are all good Sonic shows. So yeah, that was my final tier list as of that day, because I am so surprised we had more like you know, excuse me, we actually have more content after Sonic's birthday. Like we have the new movie, we have Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings. Yeah, and these are the two most well-known ones. But there's also like other, you know, other web videos, web series that are being put out right now, and they are by Sega. I'm like, oh my gosh, they are really going all out this time. So yeah, I might update it every year, you know, just so that anyone who wants to, you know, make a tier list for themselves, they can do it as well. Yeah, I just need to make sure that I have enough time to do it. But yeah, we also did Gacha Fever. This game was, I believe, let me try to remember, how did I get into contact with the developer? I believe they were looking for people to showcase their demo. Yeah, because during that time it was the demo, so I volunteered, and yeah, thankfully they gave me the opportunity. And yeah, I have to say it was a very fun survivor game, and until now I'm still playing it now and then, just so that, you know, I can, you know, I would say get better at it. It's more like, you know, just play for fun, you know, in case I just want to play a game for a short period of time. Yeah, Gacha Fever has my back, and really thank you to Phil Stress and the team for making this game, because it is very fun, very addictive. But yeah, we also, again, going back to Sonic, yeah, the problem with going chronologically, yeah, is I'm also going back and forth like with Sonic games and non-Sonic games. So yeah, I'm just trying to make it as smooth as I can. But yeah, we did another mod. This time is for Sonic Mania. So So this one is Sonic Hedgehog of Time. So this one features Modern Sonic, Classic Sonic, Mr. Needlemouse. You know this guy over here? Yeah, that's Mr. Needlemouse. Boom Sonic and King Sonic. Yes, King Sonic. So yeah, that was also another fun mod. This mod I believe is more based off like Uncommon mode in Sonic Mania Plus. Piper says, wait, excuse me, what is? Hey yo, Piper? Yes, yes. Is Sonic hot? Oh my god. Yes, Piper. Is Sonic hot? Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. Is Sonic hot plus? So he's not just hot, he's hot plus. Yeah, but the full name is actually Sonic Hedgehog of Time. Yeah, you can look it up. I believe it's on Game Banana. Yeah, and I think it's quite easy to install if you have the Mania mod loader. So yeah, I will research. Oh man, I hope you have a wonderful time, Piper. But yeah, in case you want to play Sonic or Sonic or Sonic or Sonic or maybe Sonic, yeah, would recommend trying this game out. But yeah, for the most part, it's mostly like aesthetic and music changes. Yeah, gameplay, it didn't really change that much. Yeah, gameplay didn't have any differences, to be honest. Yeah, it's just alternative skins. But having said that, some of the animations, I'm like, dang, they really put in a lot of effort. Yes, are you Game Banana? But I mean, think about it, what better way to celebrate Sonic with, you know, a whole bunch of Sonics? But yeah, after that, month of July, so yeah, I volunteered for another showcase, I guess. Yeah, for lack of a better word, showcase. So this is Heart of Crown Online. So let me try to remember as well. How did things turn out? Okay, now I remember. So yeah, so again, the developer was asking if any VTubers are interested in showcasing this game. That was still in development. So volunteered, they gave me the opportunity, and yeah, got to play this very cool card game, which is all about making our chosen princess get their coronation. And I know I say this multiple times when I was playing that game. It is very, very challenging, and my brain, unfortunately, is very, very, very small. So there are times where I will get bamboozled, and I could have done a bit more research, done a bit more practice. But at the end of the day, I felt like it's a very interesting card game, and would like to try it again. And I know I did revisit it like a few months back, but whew, there is a lot of things that I know I haven't explored in the game just yet. Also, I believe I still have one more Steam code if anyone is interested. So if anyone's interested, yeah, you guys can just hit me up. First come, first serve. But yeah, because it is also the month of July, it is also this festival called the Tanabata festival. So yeah, one of the things that they do in Tanabata, again, is a Japanese festival. So the things that they do is they write their wishes, and yeah, they just write their wishes and hang this up on the bamboo trees. So I came across this game online, and what it does is it allows you to make your wishes and put it up. So I thought that we can do something together, and yeah, I put this up on my socials. If anyone has any wishes, they can just put it in the comments, and yeah, I will put it up on stream on everyone's behalf. So in the end, we did do that. Oh yeah, by the way, it was also my birthday. So yeah, Tanabata is on the same day as my birthday, 7th of July. So yeah, I was celebrating my birthday and Tanabata, and because during that time I wasn't quite sure on what to do for my birthday, and I know that for a guy who doesn't really celebrate his birthday, I have absolutely no idea what to do. So I thought like, okay, we can do two things in one stream. So yeah, let's play a mildly birthday related game and 2 Tanabata related games. So yeah, that's what I did. So yeah, the first game we played was cake game. I don't think I put any screenshots for the cake game cause I think I lost it. Yeah, but yeah, you know, just do a short birthday celebration because my birthday is not that important, to be honest. Yeah, just a little celebration, played the cake game, and yeah, for me the more important one is the Tanabata thing. So yeah, wrote everyone's wishes, and yeah, hopefully for the people who did write their wishes, I hope they come true, and yeah, hope that you guys are doing well. Yeah, then after that we also had our very first art redeem by Ayu Risu. So yeah, so Ayu requested Kaiju Ayu. So yeah, I was referencing a little bit of Godzilla. So yeah, you guys can definitely tell where the inspirations came from. And yeah, that was a really fun thing to draw. So yeah, I'm glad that Ayu gave me this opportunity to, you know, draw her. It was really fun, really fun. And yeah, but speaking of Ayu, yeah, we also did our first official collab on my channel. For me, my first official collab on my channel. And the reason why I want to stress official is because yes, I have done a sort of collab back then with Xiaolongbao. We were doing the Untitled Ghost game, but I mean, Zhao, if you're here, by the way, I mean this in the littlest offense, like, aka no offense intended, because you know, we did kind of like make this an impromptu kind of thing. So yeah, I won't really consider that an official collab. But having said that, it is very fun and chaotic when we are like trying to figure out the game. So yeah, maybe one day we get to, you know, actually do it for realsies. That'd be nice, right? But yeah, that's the reason why I want to stress the word official, because yeah, this one did take some prep work and, you know, planning, you know, to make this happen. So yeah, this came about because Ayu did a game redeem on my Twitch. So yeah, she requested for Pokemon trading card game, or rather she requested for a Pokemon game, and I shortlisted it to 3. So yeah, Pokemon TCG was the one that won. So yeah, this was before the Pokemon TCG Pocket. So yeah, that was a while back. So yeah, this was on the original Game Boy, and yeah, until now we currently have 4 Master Medals, and I believe we are about like halfway through the game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to when our next session is gonna be. I will need to, you know, make sure that my schedule is clear. So yeah, looking forward to it. It's very fun. You know, just, you know, chilling and playing the game. But yeah, and after that we did the original Sonic 1. Okay, not exactly original Sonic 1. Sonic 1 on Sonic Origins Plus. Yes, because this was after the Steam summer sale. Yeah, so I bought quite a whole bunch of games. Sonic Origins was one of them, because I told myself, one of these days I am gonna tackle the classic Sonic games. And I was thinking, okay, I would like to play in an official capacity. So yeah, I'm gonna get Sonic Origins Plus. Because unfortunately, when Sonic Origins Plus got announced, yeah, the classic versions on Steam, yeah, they got delisted. So I'm like, if only I knew. So that was fun. But don't worry, Sonic Origins Plus is still a perfectly feasible compilation. So yeah, we tackled Sonic 1, a game that I haven't touched in a long time. And actually, now that I think about it, Sonic 1 is like the one that I've... No. Yeah, now I remember. Sonic 1 is not the one that I had the least experience with. I have experience with it on the PSP. Oops, my bad. Yeah, well, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Sonic 1. So I had some experience in it, but that was like more than a decade ago. So I didn't know how things will go. I don't know whether I'll be able to get the Chaos Emeralds, but it would be nice if I did. And wouldn't you know it, I managed to get all the Chaos Emeralds in my first playthrough, so I'm like, whoop. Okay, things are going well. But yeah, that was nice. That was pretty nice. And after that, we tackled Sonic CD. Yeah, because according to Sonic Origins, Sonic CD takes place after Sonic 1. And yes, the moment I said that, the result screen played. Yeah, so Sonic CD. I was trying to aim for the good ending during that time, but unfortunately, yeah, our first run through, yeah, didn't turn out so well. So yeah, we got a normal ending, but I did tell myself that yes, I want to get a good ending. Whether is it through the time stones or destroying the robot generators, at least one of those two methods. Yeah, but that was a bummer, but it was fine because yeah, I got motion sickness while playing the special stages, so ooh, that was unfortunate. But yeah, halfway through, we also played Weird Lutz. So this game, is like a pet simulator, and one of the things that they allow you to do is customize your pet, and also allow you to have that pet interact around while you're streaming. And I have thought about making it a recurring thing, but I'm aware that people might feel a bit distracted by by the pet moving. So yeah, ultimately I didn't implement that idea, but sometimes when I just want to chill, and I don't want to spend a lot of brain power playing games, we usually go with Weird Lutz instead. But yeah, next up we have we went back to Sonic 2 again. So I wanted to get the good ending, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. Yeah, we managed to complete the game, but we didn't get the good ending. So yeah, that was unfortunate again. But I did tell myself like, okay, we will try again, because I believe this attempt was with Sonic and Tails. So I thought like, okay, I know that with those two it will be harder to get the Chaos Emeralds, and ultimately I was proven right. So I think I only gotten like what, 5 out of 7? But to me that was already a much better improvement compared to the first round. So yeah, it's still an improvement, but I did tell myself like, okay, next playthrough we're gonna do is gonna be Sonic alone, and yeah, we're gonna get all the Chaos Emeralds, which we will get into later. But yeah, then after that, we did Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So this was my first ever Sonic game that I played back in my cousin's house, back when I was 4, by the way, when I was 4 years old, and I haven't touched that game after I became 6. So I guess out of the classic 4 is the game that I had the least experience with, but it was the one that I was looking forward to the most. Like, that was the one that I told myself, this will be the big reason why I got Sonic Origins. And yeah, we managed to clear Sonic 3 for the first time, and I believe I also gotten all the Chaos Emeralds during my first try as well. And eventually we also got the 7 Super Emeralds too, also on my first try. So yeah, to be honest, I felt like out of all the streams regarding the classic Sonic series, this one will be the one that sticks into my mind the most. Yeah, like I know it's a bit hard to describe this feeling, like you get to this game that you haven't played in years, and it's the first game that you played in your entire life. Being able to reach to that point is like, whoa, it is so magical. And yeah, wouldn't have it any other way. But of course, you can't call it Sonic 3 and Knuckles without Knuckles, so yeah, we also did a Knuckles playthrough. And yeah, we completed the Sonic 3 section with all the Chaos Emeralds, but we also did it with the Super Emeralds as well. So yeah, again, it only gives me more reason to love the Blue Spheres more, cause yeah, I'm still torn whether do I think that I prefer the Blue Spheres more or the Sonic CD UFO, but both of those special stages are like, dang, I can enjoy myself with those two, provided I don't get any motion sickness. But yeah, after that we were reaching my 1 year anniversary. So this 1 year and that 1 year anniversary was for when I started streaming in general. Yeah, so I figured, why not we commemorate this special day. The 16th of September is my actual 1 year anniversary, but you know, I figured why not, let's do something special for, you know, for the weekend as well, the weekend before it. So I thought, okay, let's do Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge, cause yeah, I have played Mega Man games, and why not do another Mega Man game, you know, just to show a bit of love for that Blue Bomber. And then do that Robot Master art showcase that I held off from May/June. Yeah, and then on Sunday we did Sonic Mania and Hatsune Miku X10, because yeah, I love playing Sonic Mania, so yeah, why not do more Sonic Mania, right? You know, with a little special guest. And then we did anime music quiz, inviting everyone. That was my first ever community game, and whew, that was pretty enjoyable. So yeah, so this was the original Game Boy game. Of course I played it on Nintendo Switch Online. But yeah, I did remember, you know, just having a very quick look through on the guide, just so that I know what to expect. But it is ultimately still a Mega Man game, very challenging, and whew, can't wait to tackle the other Game Boy games after this. But yeah, Sonic Mania X10 and Hatsune Miku, so yeah, that one was also pretty fun. Yeah, it is similar to Hedgehogs of Time. It's more like a graphical music change more than the gameplay itself. But I remember looking and playing this game and be thinking like, oh my gosh, just the sheer fact that by changing the characters that you are playing as, you had a whole different experience. Like, wow, that is the magic of you know, magic of mods. But yeah, then after that we also did yeah, again, anime music quiz. So yeah, really thankful for everyone who tuned in, and especially the people who joined in. Yeah, you guys really made this a very wonderful experience. And yeah, it also makes me feel very loved, you know, just to have you guys celebrating my 1 year anniversary. Not a lot of people can say that, and I'm grateful to be one of those people who can say, yeah, I have friends. But yeah, I hope that, you know, the people who join in also enjoy themselves. Yeah, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I would do another anime music quiz again. Yeah, because I did check the boards. Surprisingly, it didn't get heavily copyright claim. So I'm like, okay. I think I can still do a few more sessions. Of course, I try not to, you know, push boundaries because, yeah, if I get bonked, I might have to put up that, you know, put that G word up. So yeah, let's not do that so soon. But yeah, I also started clipping during that time. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but it's just a, you know, it's just an attempt because, yeah, you know, I was clipping, you know, I try to clip moments of streams that were memorable to me, and yeah, I thought this particular one had a lot of potential to, you know, make a joke out of. So yeah, I clipped it, you know, did some editing, and like, okay, I had a bit of a chuckle. So yeah, put that up online, and you know, it was a fun laugh for, you know, for me, and hopefully, you know, for the people who saw it as well. Yeah, but I would love to, you know, do more of these. It's just that, unfortunately, as you guys know, my time management could be a lot better. Not gonna lie. So hopefully, this year, yeah, I will work on it. Yeah, then later on we tried Genshin Impact. Yeah, you know, that popular gacha game that a lot of people were talking about. Yeah, so because, you know, I also have friends who really love Genshin Impact, I thought like, okay, I can try out for myself and see what the hubbub is about. Yeah, so I did start, but dang, I underestimated how big the game is. Not just with content, but also the size. Because one of the moments that stuck out to me was installing the game and then realizing like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take like 6 hours. So I remember looking up online, how can we download the game faster? Like, it feels very caveman to, like, you know, try to find solutions. But apparently there is a solution to it. So it has something to do with like activating the terminal command. So I did that, and 6 hours went into 1 hour, and I'm like, oh my gosh. If I let it play, right, I might have to like postpone the stream, and I'm like, no, I am not gonna do that. Because that game is big. That game is so big. And yeah, actually playing the game, I can understand why, because yeah, a lot of characters, a lot of content, a lot of story. I still haven't gotten past the prologue chapters. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take a while, and I am still not quite sure how I should approach it, because I don't know, guys. If I do continue streaming Genshin, are you guys okay with the pace that I have right now? Because it has been about 3 sessions, I think. But dang, man, I still haven't got out of the prologue. Yeah, but this is something that we can discuss later on. But having said that, I do enjoy Genshin, I do understand the charm. But yeah, later on, I did want to go for my redemption arc, so yeah, we did Sonic 2 again, third try guys, third try. And this time we will go to get all the Chaos Emeralds. So yeah, we boot up Sonic Origins Plus, we play as Sonic alone, and eventually we did get all the Chaos Emeralds, we did become Super Sonic, and I'm like, woo! That felt great, that felt really good. Yeah, and it does go to show, okay, it's not exactly a theory, but a personal feeling that I have is that if you are playing as Sonic and Tails, don't bother getting the Chaos Emeralds unless you are doing this with a friend. And only then you do Sonic and Tails because, you know, you want to, you know, be, you know, you want to do a buddy playthrough. So you won't really have incentive to go through the game with Super Sonic because you will outspeed your little friend. Also, hey Zell, thanks for redeeming the art request. I will DM you about that soon. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, again, so for me, my personal feeling is that if you're playing as Sonic and Tails, don't go after the Chaos Emeralds. If you're playing as Sonic alone, yeah, that's more reason for you to get the Chaos Emeralds. Because, I don't know, it feels weird to be playing as Super Sonic and then your buddy is like just trying to catch up with you. Yeah, thank you Sonic credit screen. I mean credits music. But yeah, after that, yeah, I went to Japan. So it was a 2.5 week trip. Zel says I'm kidding, Jules. I'm just spending points. Dude. Really now? Are you now? I mean, look, since you did redeem it, I will still, you know, the offer is still there. But hey man, I mean, appreciate it, I still appreciate it nonetheless. But yeah, so I went to Japan, but because I know I will be gone for quite a long time, I did tell myself like, okay, let's try to squeeze in, you know, some content to make up for lost time. So, you know, during the time when I was in Japan, yeah, I thought, okay, let's share some photos, you know, just so that I can tell you guys that yes, I'm still here. I'm still with you guys, I think. I guess. Yeah, like, you know, just to share what is going on and, you know, maybe share my experience in some way or form. Yeah, but after that, I wanted to, you know, do what I did for Malaysia. So yeah, I did, you know, I did a sharing session on stream. So share a bit about Fukuoka, share a bit about Nagasaki. And yes, I know, even until now, I still have one more stream that is left, which is the Tokyo section, and that one still takes a bit more time. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can finish it, hopefully by the end of this month. Yeah, like that will be my main focus for this month. Because yeah, it has been 4 months. 4 months since the trip, and yeah, I would like to get it out there, just finish it up and, you know, move on to other things. But yeah, back to October, after I came back from my trip, I also did a collab with my good friend over here, BioSteampunk. Yeah, he because he is doing, or rather he was doing, you know, entire month of collabs with you know, with other VTubers and streamers for his Live 2D debut. So I was the lucky guy who got invited for, you know, one particular day for Power Wash Simulator, and yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. It was, no joke, my first time playing that game, and yeah, it was pretty fun. We got to talk about all sorts of things, and yeah, it was a pretty chill and fun session. Also, we cleaned up quite a lot of places, so yeah, as like a guy who might be a bit of a neat freak, yeah, really enjoyed it. Yeah, and after that we also did another showcase for Tailside. So this game, you know, it's a very cozy cafe simulator game. Yeah, the developer was looking for VTubers to, you know, showcase their game, showcase their demo, showcase the... There was another version, what was it called? The playtest, I think? Yeah, it was a playtest. Yeah, so I got to have the opportunity to do that, and I do say it was a very nice, cozy game. Yeah, you know, trying to build your own cafe, attending customers, and just see, learn more about coffee, because I barely drink coffee in my entire life. So getting to like see different preparations of coffee and the different names, I'm like, yeah, I learned something new today. Yeah, and I'm hoping the game will continue developing well, and yeah, I can't wait to see the final product. Yeah, because from what I heard now, they are currently working on the alpha build, so yeah, hopefully we'll get to see that soon. And then yeah, because month of October, you got to squeeze in a little bit of Castlevania love. So yeah, we did Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, and I've never played this game before, but I know what to prepare for. So I made sure that I have a guide on standby, because even the veteran players agree that playing Castlevania 2, it is near impossible without playing with a guide. And I'm like, thankfully thankfully I have chat, I have the guide, and yeah, I was able to plan my routes and know what to prepare for. But ultimately, because it is our first time playing the game, so I didn't manage to get a good ending, but I did barely manage to get the normal ending instead, which, by the way guys, for those who might not know about their Castlevania 2's endings, you can get good, normal, or bad. The text for the normal and bad ending, they are swapped. So I might have gotten the normal ending, but the text is written for the bad ending. So yeah, it's like, not exactly uplifting, But nonetheless, I felt glad that I was able to complete the game in one session. Yeah, like Castlevania 2 is not exactly a long game. It's just that it's a very confusing game. Yeah, like that was my takeaway. But yeah, that was pretty enjoyable. Let's see. Yes. So yeah, because it is also month of October, Halloween, so I thought why not we do a little something special. So we boot up Sonic Adventure again, and we did the Sonic Adventure Halloween mod. So remember how I mentioned that there is DLC for the original version of Sonic Adventure? So what the DLC is Halloween. So what happens in Halloween is that they will do some modifications for Twinkle Park. So it's mostly aesthetic changes, graphics and all that. But to make things special, I also installed a fan mod that sort of amps it up just a little bit higher. So even more graphic changes, and just to make things even more higher, I also installed the Jet Set Radio mod. So yeah, so that Sonic has a little Halloween costume to go with it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, like again, with the power of mods, you can do a lot of things. But yeah, we weren't done with Halloween, so yeah, I also did another art giveaway, but this time it's with jack-o'-lanterns. So yeah, also the same stick. And yeah, these are the people who graciously join in on my festivity shenanigans. Yeah, and yeah, it's pretty fun. Pretty nice to work on these again, and I think this one took me like about 2 weeks. Yeah, I think 1.5 to 2 weeks. Yeah, because yeah, I didn't really have much time, because the first half of October was in Japan, so obviously I couldn't draw anything. So the moment I got back, yeah, I remember immediately starting work on this. So I'm like, whoa, okay. I barely scraped through, but I'm glad that I'm glad that my participants liked the product. So yeah, that was nice. But yeah, after that we got to the month of November, and yeah, during that time, I thought like, okay, this is a good time to aim for the good ending for Sonic CD this time. So we eventually did. I told myself that, okay, I won't bother with the special stages. If they appear, I will get it. But my main focus was destroying the robot generators. But apparently, the more I say that, the more likely it is for me to clear the special stages. I'm like, okay, so I guess that worked. So I managed to get a good ending through the special stages, but just for the sake of saying that yes, I do know where the robot generators are. I remember showing the locations for it, and yeah, it's still a rather surreal moment for me to be like, no, I won't do the special stages. I won't be able to clear it. I will get motion sickness. The complete opposite happened. I'm like, what? Okay, fine. Yeah, so yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty nice. Yeah, then after that we did another showcase for another game that is still in development. So this is Sedap, a culinary adventure, because yeah, the developer reached out to the VTuber group that I'm with right now, the Singapore VTubers community. So yeah, they were asking for volunteers, to see who would be interested in showcasing that game, and yeah, I got the opportunity to do that as well. So yeah, Sedap, it's a pretty challenging game. Can be quite tense at times, but it's very nice. Got to see some representation for Southeast Asia. So yeah, thumbs up for that, and can't wait to see how the game develops. Right after that, we also did Nut City Blue. So this is a rather goofy visual novel game. It has multiple endings, and I believe I only gotten like 3 out of 6 of the endings. Yeah, but it was pretty charming. Pretty charming. Pretty what's the word? It hits the right spots for me, because I'm a sucker for retro graphics and jazz music. So in terms of the aesthetics, you already got me there. But in terms of the gameplay, like, yeah, it also got me curious. It got me tempted to try out different routes. Yeah, so it was pretty cool. Pretty nice detective game. It was also free, guys. So anyone who is interested can try it out. Yeah, then we reached to close to the end of the year. So you guys might know that Sonic 3 was also coming out, like the movie is coming out. So I figured we can celebrate by playing the game that has Shadow's debut. So I never played the game before prior to that stream. So I didn't know how things will go, because when I was playing SA1, I know I had motion sickness. But surprisingly, when I played SA2, there was no motion sickness. I'm like, huh? Yeah, like that was interesting, but it was cool. And I was surprised that I managed to complete each stories in one session each. Like Hero Story, one session, Dark Story, another session, Final Story, another session. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, like Hero Story, the Dark Story, Final Story. Yeah, so yeah, for a guy who was playing Sonic Adventure 2 for the first time, I'm like, wow, that was a very powerful first experience right there. Yeah, and I can't do it without you guys, because there were points where I got frustrated. You guys might know which ones. Yeah, but because you guys were encouraging and really supportive, I'm like, okay, you guys gave me the strength to continue on. Because I remember it was slightly longer compared to my normal streams, and I was tempted to just stop for the day. But you guys You guys got me going. So really thank you guys. Yeah, and after that, yeah, because Shadow Generations was also coming out, so I figured let's take a break from Shadow, let's do Sonic Generations. So we tackled the Sonic portion first, and surprisingly, we managed to complete it in one session. I'm like, wow, that has never happened to me before, so yay! Surprised that I managed to complete it in like what? Slightly above 3 hours? Yeah, like that was pretty cool, that was pretty fun. Yeah, again, Sonic Generations is like one of my favorite Sonic games, so anytime that I get to play this game, it's like, okay, that is definitely a guaranteed good time. Yeah, but after that we tackled the Shadow portion, so yeah, this one took us 2 sessions to complete, but I have to say, playing the game itself, it feels so good, and the story is like, it is amazing because, yeah, after Shadow 05, I wasn't sure if Sega was ever gonna do anything about Shadow story. Like, because it seems like it would have wrapped up, you know, rather nicely, so no one would have mentioned it anymore. But apparently, there's not, they have more things to, you know, show, and yeah, just seeing that kind of direction for, you know, for the series is like, yeah, it was pretty cool. And going through the bosses, I feel like those are the best bosses that I've ever seen in a 3D Sonic game, and I hope that they do more regarding, you know, the general treatment of the new Sonic games. But having said that, I would love if they, you know, fine tune just a little bit with the hard world. Yeah, just a little bit, because camera movement could be a bit better, just saying, hint hint. But yeah, I also did a little bit of a sharing session, you know, because I was going to this small Sonic event at my local mall. So yeah, I did a bit of sharing. For more, you guys can, you know, check out that stream over there. Yeah, but it is great to be a Sonic fan again, and especially you know, just seeing this kind of stuff happen in Singapore. Never in my wildest dreams would I be able to see that. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, then Christmas time we tackled you know, we tackle a Christmas related game, of course. So yeah, it is a find it game, so we have to find like different objects related to Christmas. So yeah, we did spend like what, more than 3 hours going through the main game and the DLC, and I'm like, wow, it was nice, you know, just, you know, chatting and chilling with you guys, because I did plan for the stream to be mostly just me chatting with you guys and not so much on me playing the game. Yeah, because there's only so much Christmas related games I can play, and to me, when it comes to Christmas, yeah, I'd rather be chatting with you guys, like see what y'all do for Christmas, and you know, what other memories that we can share together, that kind of stuff. Yeah, like the game was more of a secondary priority. But yeah, after that we had a Knuckles and Knuckles playthrough for Sonic Mania Plus, because yeah, 2024 guys, it was Knuckles' 30th anniversary, so yeah, I figured why not, let's share some more love with the Red Raid. And it's also thanks to IU that I also remember that, oh yeah, the Knuckles series on Paramount is also released that year. So I'm like, okay, so Sega technically didn't forget about Knuckles, but you know, in terms of games, yeah, there wasn't anything for Knuckles, so yeah, I figured why not, let's do Knuckles and Knuckles. So yeah, managed to get... No, actually I didn't manage to get out of the Chaos Emeralds, what am I talking about? yeah, so I completed the game. I also beaten the true final boss through debug mode. So yeah, that was a trip. I would say it was smooth, but it was a trip. So yeah, that was. I'm glad because I was thinking of having the Knuckles and Knuckles stream like around June, because that was a time when Sonic 3 was released. But because of things that happened in some way or form, yeah, the stream didn't happen. So to me, it's actually a miracle. It was actually a miracle for me to, be able to have that stream. Ooh, man, I really need to stop bumping my mic. Sorry guys. It was a trip like space trip steps. Yeah, you're right about that, are you? Yeah, it was indeed a trip. Ah man, but yeah, speaking of trip, maybe I should play Sonic Superstars one of these days. But yeah, after that we did a belated affiliate anniversary celebration. So I thought like, okay, since I want to involve you guys, so I thought, okay, maybe we can do a community game. So yeah, 4 guys, why not, right? Yeah, so I didn't get to play that game until the stream itself. So yeah, it was fun going through all the different modes, and hopefully maybe one day we'll be able to play it together. But we'll see. It is a very fun game, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I definitely need more practice, just to see what are the different stages, what are the different challenges. But yeah, that was it. Again, I did say it's a very brief run through of the entire year. But yeah, we've reached to the point where to this particular stream, and yeah, I know I did say that this stream was supposed to be for yesterday, but then relatives pop up, so yeah, it got pushed to today. So yeah, again, it is still a miracle that I can stream today. So yeah, I take it as a victory, question mark. But yeah, that is it for the recap, and whew, can't believe I've been yapping for 2 hours. But yeah, that was a very fun 2024. There was ups and downs. A lot of ups and downs actually. But having said that, I am thankful for you guys for for being there with me and still sticking by me. Really, I do appreciate it. It's nice. But yeah, we're actually not done yet, so there is more to it. So yeah, let's continue on. So yeah, there are the Twitch recaps. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a brief run through on on what we have. So yeah, I have the Twitch page already up. So yeah, 2024 according to Twitch chat, whether you streamed, watched, chatted or lurked, 2024 on Twitch wouldn't have been the same without you. Oh really? Let's recap, shall we? So yeah, what do we have here? By the way guys, I actually didn't see any of this. So I immediately scrolled down, downloaded the picture, and then I just put it up on the slides. But all these stats, I am seeing all of this for the first time. So yeah, let's see, what do we have here? Okay, 267 hours streamed, 100 total streams. Wow, nice round number. And 92 distinct days streamed. And 815 total hours watched. Wow. Pretty cool, that's pretty cool. And yes, the top categories of the year. So Cuisine, of course, because we currently have 21 sessions of this game. And just between you and me guys, I would like to complete this game hopefully this year. hopefully maybe by March, I guess. But we'll see. I would like to complete this game because we are already getting so close. Yeah, and then we also have Just Chatting, Beacon Pines, Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Not online. Pokemon Trading Card Game on the Game Boy. Yes, online is another thing. Oops. And Sonic Adventure DX because of the mods. So yeah, we have some pretty cool categories. Okay, top stream of the year. Your top stream reached 37 viewers. Nice. Oh man, yeah, it would be nice if they show us like what is the top stream. Okay, top tags of the year. Okay, I mean it is what it is. SG streamer, English, SG VTuber. Yes, I'm totally a SG streamer. Yes. 7,023 chats sent. And yeah, the top channel emotes of the year. Yes, all these wonderful people who made my emotes. Really thank you for you guys. I mean, the credits are inside my chat description and the credits panel, so yeah, you guys can definitely check them out. And my biggest fans of the year, yes, Something 631, Shiro Mutan, Slap You Silly, Ayu Risu, Xiaolong Bao, and Anime Kawaii-chan. Yeah, so yeah, I have wonderful friends. Collaborations of the year, 27 rates received. Nice. Oh yeah, we have Ayu Risu, Shiro, and Piper Sensei. Thank you for the rates as always, guys. And yeah, I myself have sent 91 rates. And yeah, with Shiro getting 10, Ayu Risu getting 8, Bio getting 6. There are 32 clips made of me. I believe most of them are from me because again, I try to at least keep one moment of each stream. Keyword is try, because you know, archives won't stay forever, so try to make the most out of it, I guess. And I have 3 unique clippers. Nice. And this is my top feature clip apparently. Yeah, you get raided. So yeah, Tails is not real. Yeah, I don't think you guys can hear the audio, but yeah, it's just you know, glitchy Tails. Yeah, but that was a very fun moment. Yeah, high scores of the year. Yeah, so in 2024, I managed to get 108 new followers and 10 new subscribers, which I'm blessed. I am very touched that yeah, you guys hop onto this channel and thought that I'm worthy enough for a follow and sub. That really is. It's very humbling. And the points spent in my channel, 20,762. Dang, guys. You guys really know how to make a guy feel loved. Oh yeah, the achievement affiliate unlocked. So I mean, it's more fitting for 2023 because yeah, that was when I accepted the affiliate package. But yeah, 1 year as an affiliate, yeah, that was pretty cool. Got to do all sorts of things. Oh yeah, what else is there? Based on all this recap data, this year you were the Clippable Raiding Adventurer of the Year. I am not sure what that means, but I'll take it. Yeah, and the chat badge. Yeah, I'm gonna update that soon. But yeah, these are, I mean, this is like the abridged version of the recap. So yeah, let's see, what about as a viewer? So best times of the year, 926 hours watched. Dang, I spent a lot of time. 335 days, distinct days visited. Okay. Ah yes, the top categories of the years. Just chatting, art, Sonic Unleashed. I wonder why. Special events and Sonic Adventure 2 battle. Woo, okay. Also, I wonder why. Yeah, and yeah, my favorite streamers of the year. Most watched channel, Shiro Mutan, my homie. Yeah, and Piper Sensei, Ayu Risu, Neo Monstrum, Lyosa, Bonesto. Yeah, like, these guys do very amazing stuff, so please do check them out if you guys have the chance. Yeah, and many more. I know I've checked out, I've I've chatted in other streamers as well, and then if only there's a longer list, that would be nice. Oh yeah, right. 8,263 chats sent. I didn't realize I chat a lot. Yeah, because most of the times I usually lurk while I'm doing my stuff, but yeah, I never thought I would be able to chat that much. And then the top emos of the year, yeah, so yeah, Piper and Neo. The old man 255 light stick. I'm trying to remember, is it from Old Man Azrael? Yeah, because I do bump into his stream now and then, so I might have used it. Oh, but yeah, quite a few times. Yeah, IU top 5, baby! Yeah, it could be Azrael. Yeah, that's another guy who you guys should check out. He's pretty cool. But yeah, based on all this recap data, this year you're the just chatting champion of the year. That is a lot of chatting. That is a lot of C's. That's a lot of cha. But yeah, that is it for the recap. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice to see those numbers. But yeah, that is it for the recap. We also have the New Year goals. So yeah, from 2023, this was directly lifted from last year's end of year stream. So yeah, my goals was to initially was all of these. So yeah, let's go down the list. So first thing is finish setting up the affiliate stuff. Yeah, I succeeded. I got the emos in, I got the panels done. Yeah, all the necessary setup for affiliate, so it's roughly about there. So yeah, definitely done. Be a better creator and entertainer. I don't know, guys. Did I do it? Did I? I don't know. That's up for you guys to decide. Okay, then next up is step up the VTuber game. So yeah, initially I know I didn't reveal it during that time, but I already know what was gonna happen. So yeah, eventually it is my live 2D model review. So yes, I did review it. So yeah, that is good. Yeah, next up is branching out with more types of streaming content. So yeah, I did do some just chatting streams. So it's not exactly about, you know, fandom or, you know, whatever stuff that I've listed here, but I have done some just chatting streams. So yeah, I have started to you know, host some just chatting streams, and the fact that you guys are there is like, okay, I have assurance that yeah, even though I'm yapping, you guys are still up for it. So yeah, that's good. Sorting a tier list, yeah, we tried with a Sonic tier list. So yeah, that's also pretty cool. I have some ideas for other sorting tier lists as well, so yeah, please do look forward to that. Art streams. Yeah, so wanted to do one last year, but unfortunately plans didn't work out, so that didn't happen. Karaoke, yeah, let's work on that. I have done some you know, singing videos, but I know I have a lot to work on, so maybe one of these days. You say, oh, that reminds me, I still gotta arrange that water levels tier list. Ooh, yeah, right. We did talk about that. Oh, that would be nice. Jules, I might need your help with some of the more obscure Sonic games. Ooh, okay. It will be an honor. I will need to look up my library of obscure Sonic games. Yeah, but I'll be glad to help. But yeah, speaking of water, let me just drink a bit first. Okay. But yeah, so next up we have on our list is make scripted and edited content, long form videos and shorts. So I have done shorts, long form videos not so much, but at least we started, we stopped a little bit, but at least I like to think that, you know, those 14 shots, no, not 14, yeah, 14 shots, yeah, that at least counted for something. Yeah, then next up is be more active with the community. So yeah, I did collab with other creators. So yeah, as you guys have seen in the recap, yeah, I collab with some pretty cool people, and yeah, would love to do more. Yeah, but I do acknowledge that most of these are because you know, it's more of the others have asked me to join in, not so much of me asking other people. So yeah, might want to start some myself. So yeah, hopefully. Yeah, and community games with viewers. Yeah, I sort of started, but yeah, it can be improved. It could be done better. Yeah, then next up we have getting healthier. I'm still working on it. My health hasn't exactly been that well, but again, I am still working on it, so it is a process. But don't worry, I'm still living. I'm still living, guys. Get better in my Mandarin, Cantonese, and Japanese. Also still working on it. I have gotten a little bit in my Cantonese. It's 6 lah, but it's could be improved. Yeah, and then make more art. So yeah, now that is also another miracle. I'm glad that I was still able to make more, at least some art in 2024, but it would be nice if I was able to do more. Yeah, especially with a certain art stream. Yeah, that I felt like that would have gotten me to be a bit more confident in terms of, you know, doing art related content. Yeah, and last but not least, yeah, I finished setting up the portfolio website and the art gallery, which yeah, I am still working on it. So yeah, that will take some time. But yeah, with that said, yeah, we managed to accomplish some still in the works, but yeah, at least some were achieved. So yeah, with that said, I do have, you know, new year goals. So yeah, one of the goals that I want to achieve is you know, earn enough to get maybe a new model, or you know, maybe new equipment. So what do I mean by earn enough to level up, right? So one is you know, to save and earn enough money so that, you know, I can afford that equipment or model. But I also want to feel like I have been doing well enough, like as a streamer. Like I want to feel that yes, I am confident to continue on before I invest more resources into it. Yeah, it has to be a step-by-step process, because no point, touch wood, alright, if I pump in money and time for, you know, for more stuff, only for one reason or another, 2 months later, sorry guys, dear Capt-Jules is retiring. Yeah, that is not gonna go well. So I just want to make sure that yes, I am ready to go for the next step, which we will see in the next few months. Yes. So another thing is yeah, I feel like I could improve on my time management. Yeah, because I know there's a lot of times where I say that you know, I'm busy so that I can't really stream as frequently, but I want to fix that. Like I want to get better at it so that, you know, I will be able to, you know, do more streams, do more content, especially do more content, because yeah, I am aware not everyone tunes into streams. So I want to experiment more, I want to explore more. So yeah, I wanted to get better at it so that yeah, I can focus on, you know, other adventures as well. yeah, and another thing is reach 400 on YT and 200 on Twitch. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to reach that number, you know, in the near future. And yeah, don't worry guys, when that number is reached, we will find a way to celebrate. I say that while I haven't done the 100 followers on Twitch celebration yet, so yeah, don't worry guys, I will get to it soon. But yeah, I also want to clear the backlog of planned projects. So yeah, for the people who might have followed me in other socials as well, so yeah, I recently reached 400 followers on my Twitter/X. So yeah, that one is gonna have an art raffle. Same for the 100 followers on Blue Sky. Yes, that one will also have an art raffle. It's just that I need to see when will be a good time for me to, you know, when to announce it and work on it. Yeah, but also I'm also working on art redeem. So yeah, I've already, you know, contacted and also done some of the planning. So yeah, hope you guys will look forward to that. And yeah, another thing I want to do is is finish up that Japan trip talk stream. I'm just left with Tokyo, so once that is done, yeah, we can, you know, focus on something else. And yeah, also the 100 Twitch followers celebration. That thing has been waiting there for quite a number of months, so I need to get to that. And also, yeah, part of that celebration is a lore video. So yeah, I hope that you guys will look forward to that, because I'll be honest, I already written out my lore. It's just that I do not want it to be like this large Word document, because I know that, you know, it might not be everyone's cup of tea. So yeah, I want to make it in a much more appealing way. So I will try my best to, you know, do it as best as I can, but again, this is with limited resources, so yeah, hope that you guys will look forward to that. And yeah, last but not least, the Hololive Dango art project. So yeah, that project was something that I planned for last year. That was supposed to be, you know, an art stream that will span for a few weeks, but because, you know, schedule issues happened, yeah, that had to be scrapped. So yeah, I hope that I can do that for this year. So yeah, ultimately, yeah, this is what we have for 2025. So yeah, hopefully we can, you know, we can achieve some of these together. But yeah, that is the goals. But yeah, having said that, yeah, we also, you know, have this list of games that I wanted to play for 2024. So yeah, we managed to start on some of these games. Yeah, some not yet, but hopefully soon. And yeah, then I also learned one thing from making this collage. So you might notice that for Mega Man and Castlevania, I showed the collections, right? So thing is, you know, obviously you can't possibly finish a collection within 1 year unless you dedicate yourself to that one particular collection, which is not what I will do. So yeah, moving forward, yeah, this is a personal lesson for me. I'm just gonna feature like the individual game. So yeah, having said that, next this year, these are the games that I have planned for this year. Hopefully I can start on them soon, or at least try them out. Because yeah, some of these games, they are quite long, so I might not be able to finish them within 1 year. But I would love to, you know, start on them. Some of them short, some of them not so short, but yeah, we at least want to say that yes, we have tried it for this year. Yeah, and yeah, Digimon is definitely one of the games that I wanted to try, because for some reason, at the end of last year, I've gotten into this weird craving for Digimon, and when the autumn sale was going on, I thought that okay, this will be a good opportunity to, buy these games and, try it out for stream. So hopefully we can at least touch one of these games. Because those games, from what I got, they are very long. So hopefully soon. He says I gotta try out some Digimon games to be honest. Oh yeah. I mean the thing with Digimon games is that, like looking at these 3 games, right? From the videos I've seen, these 3 games, they are completely different from one another. And that is the case for all of the Digimon games. Like besides Steam. Like Digimon, from what I can gather, they never have a consistent like idea on what their game should be. Like what is a Digimon game? Like it's very hard to say. Like you cannot say it's like a visual novel. You can't say it's a fighting game. Is it a platformer? Not really. It really depends on like what Digimon game are you talking about. It says I've been recommended Cyber Sleuth to begin with. Ooh, Cyber Sleuth. Yeah. I mean, again, it is like a different stroke for different folks kind of thing. Like, if you are into visual novels, then Cyber Sleuth. If you are into like the old Digimon World games, like the ones on PS1, yeah, then Next Order will be it. Or something like a tactical RPG, then Digimon Survive. Like, that's what I've heard as well. I played Rumble Arena, but that's it. Oh, Rumble Arena is a good game. Yeah, I remember playing that one as well back in the day. But that final boss, oh man, I am not a fan of Reapermon. It is tough, it is tough. Hey, Ophelia Bell, welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. But yeah, those are some of the games. Some of them carry over from last year. So yeah, hopefully I can touch some of them this year. But yeah, yeah, just a little bit more about this list. Yeah, so I included Mario and Kirby Dream Land here. So these are the very first games in the series. But I do have intention to, maybe continue on to like the sequels as well. So depending on the time, on like the amount of time I have, yeah, maybe I might go beyond, or maybe I'll just touch on the first games and then, we'll see how it goes next year. But I do want to try those games out. But yeah, I also have other games that, you guys have introduced as well. So yeah, they might not be on the list, but rest assured, they are in the back of my mind. So yeah, that is the list. Yeah, what else do we have? Okay, yeah, so yeah guys, now this one I would like your opinions. A little bit of advice, a little bit of a feedback section. So yeah, one of the things that I am considering, keyword is considering, because again, this is dependent on whether do I have time to commit to it, but I am seriously considering it. So one of the things is a Discord server. Would y'all be interested in joining a Discord server if I set one up? Here's a disclaimer, I might not be available 24/7, and I do not know how much I can, hold certain activities, stuff like that. Like, for me, the main things I can think about for a Discord server is, maybe do some announcements like when am I streaming next, or if there's any delays, you guys will be the first to know. And maybe some community games that we can play together. Maybe those are like my top priorities when it comes to having a Discord server. But regarding like daily activities, that one I am not so confident on being able to do that, but I I will try my best to if we are gonna go with that. Yeah. Ophelia says, I will join, but I'm a lurker for Discords. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I'm also a lurker for like quite a few Discords as well, and yeah, I mean, it can't be helped, and I know that, you know, some of my friends are quite understanding about that, and I do appreciate it. It's just that I really don't know. I really don't know how active I can be, especially regarding my own server. Like, I've modded, you know, other people's servers before, and it's, I won't say it's like easy or like, you know, yeah, I won't say it's easy to do. There is a certain level of commitment that one should do so that, you know, you don't cause any troubles in the server. But being a mod and being an owner of your own server, yeah, those are two rather different things. Heidi says, yeah, I think Discord servers are handy to have, but I admit to not being super active in my own one. What are you talking about? I seen you being active. Yeah, so I mean, you guys don't have to answer it now. It's just that I'm considering it. Yeah, like it's just a disclaimer for anyone who might be wondering if I have a Discord. Tentatively, no, and currently I don't really have many concrete plans to do so. So yeah, that might be, you know, for answer for some of y'all. I says, I think it's fine not to have one until something pops up that says I definitely need one. Yeah, that is true. Like right now, I think that I still don't have the big reason to have a Discord server. Yeah, like I think that right now, I think we are still fine as it is. Can it be improved? Maybe. But maybe a Discord server is not like that high on the priority list. But yeah, thanks for, you know, giving me advice though. Really appreciate that. I think it's useful to have some way to find you on Discord though. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is true. Yeah, I mean, it's like pretty convenient. Yeah, pretty convenient if you need to like give certain updates to people and they can just easily reach you, because, you know, compared to like other socials, yeah, you have to look up at your feed. Then okay, that's when you know, like, oh, you know, so and so is, you know, is updating about certain things. It's useful for your request redeems also. Oh yeah, that is true. Right, yeah. Yeah, I've seen people who have put up a list of like what is their current plans. So yeah, that could help. Oh yeah, things to take note. Okay, write it down. I'm writing it down. Yeah, request redeems. Okay, yeah, I didn't think about that one. Okay. Yeah, but thanks guys, really appreciate that. Yeah, I will take those into consideration, but yeah, again, this is just a consideration. Even if people are like on like really on about me getting a Discord server, yeah, it will take some time. Yeah, because I am still not out of the woods just yet, so yeah, I just want to make sure that things are somewhat steady before we go to that step. Well, yeah, I guess it's safe to move on to the next one. So next one is an Oshi mark. So yeah, I was thinking like, okay, just so that give myself a much more solid identity, why not have an Oshi mark? So for people who might not know what Oshi marks are, so that's a bit of a brief description what that is. So an Oshima is a set of emoji or symbols, to represent a certain creator or a certain VTuber. So, yeah, it is basically a representation of the VTuber slash creator. So, I was thinking, since I am a Henshin hero in training, yeah, the one that I really want to have is, a superhero, because I do love my superheroes, both Western and Eastern. So, I have been playing around like what kind of extra emotes I have, because I have seen quite a few VTubers who have the superhero mark. So thought like, okay, what else could I add? So I did consider some of these like as a second one. Yeah, because nowadays most of them have like 2 or more. So yeah, I'm thinking like, because I do deal with media, so maybe one of these 6. Also, I saw the Lokayu, which you know what, I've never really thought of, but yeah, it does seem a bit more unique. Ooh, that is nice, that is nice. Yeah, I mean for general idea on like, my concept, yeah, I think it works. Like I like the lock. The film idea is neat. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it is something that I myself am passionate for, but I know it doesn't really like translate exactly. Yeah, it doesn't really translate exactly to like what I am in first glance. Yeah, you made a good point. Yeah, don't really associate your VTuber as much with movies as I do for the socials. Yeah, that is true. Like, yeah, because if you guys don't follow my other socials, right, and you don't usually pop into like my non-stream related content, yeah, I don't exactly blame anyone for like not associating me with like movies or media. Yeah, and I guess it is a fair assessment. Like, yeah, I probably should work on that. Yeah, oh man, yeah, I am okay. Now that IU has put the idea into my head, I am vibing with the lock. So yeah, I guess we can go with superhero and lock. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Thank you, IU. But yeah, of course, if anyone has any other suggestions, please feel free to chip in as well. But yeah, we will move on to the next one. So let's see, what do we have now? Oh yes, community name. Okay, this one is a bit, I mean, it's a little bit thick skin. So I was a little bit on and off whether should I mention this. But I thought like, since we are slowly coming together, I thought like, maybe it would be nice to have a name for ourselves. Oh, Ophelia wanted to ask, are you okay with fan art? Yes, I am. Yeah, so what do you have in mind? Yeah, so it is a bit thick-skinned for me to ask, because I mean, it is a rather I'm still a rather small creator, and thinking about community name, I'm like, really? Have I really gotten to that point? But I thought that might be okay to ask, so yeah, I figured why not, let's come up with a name together. So I have a few ideas, so I thought of maybe something DA related, so maybe Daredevils or Darlings. I don't know, just something that I was playing around with. Or if not, maybe something teamwork related, so, or hero related, so yeah, maybe trainees, maybe comrades. I don't know, like, yeah, this is just something that I was playing around with for the past few weeks. Darlings for Fabulous mode. Ooh, hi there, darlings. Yeah, like, I don't know guys, like, would y'all be up for that? Would you like to be my darlings? I kind of like trainees and cadets. Ah, thank you. Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah, we're all training together, you know, to be the best creator we can be. Oh, but cadets also sound pretty nice. Yeah, that would sound pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. But yeah, like these are the only names that I was able to come up with so far, but of course, anyone has better suggestions, also feel free to, you know, chip in. But yeah, really appreciate that guys, really appreciate it. But yeah, next up, rate message, right? So, you guys know me and my wonderful ability to remember that yes, sometimes when you rate, you know, sometimes people like to give rate messages. So like, wait a minute, I keep on forgetting to do that. So I figured, okay, let's make it a habit. Let's make it easy on ourselves. Let's give a message that we can send every time we drop a rate. So one of the rate message I was thinking of, you know, since I am sort of like a hero-inspired VTuber, I figured, why not? Have no fear, a raid is here! I don't know, maybe something like that. But, there's only one that I can think of right now, so yeah, if anyone has any suggestions, please also feel free to drop them. Depending on how you want the law, we could be citizens. Ooh! Oh, I suppose so. Yeah, citizens could work. Yeah, but yeah, but I mean, I can't review too much about my law, but I don't know, citizens, in a way it could work, in a way not so much. But yeah, there is something to consider. Yeah, because in my mind, I think that, you know, everyone can be a superhero, they can be a creator in some way or form. So yeah, I don't know, it is something that I would like to think about. But yeah, that's a nice idea though. But yeah, I use a superhero catchphrase. Yes, and I'll admit, this particular line is because I was watching My Hero Academia like a few days ago. Yeah, like I was catching up on season 7. So for those who might know about a certain character's return, so yeah, I figured, okay, that is something I would like to implement. I got nothing. Hey, no worries, are you? I'll just take it as a sign that, okay, I think this can work. Yeah, so yeah, maybe we can try that out for later when we rate one of our friends later. But yeah, after that, let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, I would just like to ask, what else would y'all like to see from the DA Capt-Jules? Yeah, because I know that sometimes, or rather a lot of times, you know, I will just, you know, I'll be playing a game, I'll be doing, you know, a stream for a certain thingy. Yeah, I might not be able to ask this question like readily, you know, guys. So, you kind of oh, my helmet? Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, you know what, guys, so, funny that you mentioned the helmet, are you? I like to tell myself that yes, I am a Henshin hero training. I totally messed that up. I am a Henshin hero in training VTuber. So the thing is, a Henshin hero usually have helmets, right? Where is my helmet? So the thing is, sometimes I get too caught up with whatever I was doing that I forgot to use the toggle. So yeah, sometimes yeah, I always forget to put on my helmet. So yeah, so yeah, it's not that I don't like my helmet. I felt like, you know, Noxora Mama, she was able to find a way to implement it, and I'm like, man, bless her for doing that, because I think I might be, you know, one of those few VTubers where like, yeah, we don't really have that as a thing, as a common thing. So yeah, I can imagine like, it's not every day you get these kinds of requests. So yeah, again, a lot of love to my mama, because dang, she really find a way to make it work. So maybe a redeem so we can put it on for you. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, I know there are some fellow Tenshi Hero VTubers who also put that as a redeem. So yeah, I should look into that. Right. Oh my gosh, thank you, Ayu. Yeah, I've seen people do it. Yeah, for some reason, I never thought to like do it for myself. So yeah, hopefully I can get it up and running soon. Yeah, especially you know, there are times where I thought like, okay, you know, maybe when I'm fighting the bosses, yeah, that might be a good time to put on the helmet. But no, Jules, you decided to face it like, you know, without your helmet on, and you get a punch to the face. And what do you have to show for it? A nice blue-black on your eye. But yeah, let me see, is it possible for me to do this? Ah, dang, I am cropped out. One of these days, guys. One of these days. Yeah, also I do need to figure out how to, you know, be better in VTube Studio. Yeah, I could improve on certain things. But it's okay, we'll get there. But yeah, let me see, is there anything else I have planned? Oh wait, that is it. But yeah, really thank you guys, and yeah, that was a doozy, and boy, can't believe I managed to do it within 3 hours. But yeah, with that said guys, I wish you all a very wonderful happy new year, and yeah, let's hope for a better 2025, cause I know for some people the year could be quite a lot of ups and downs. I know I had my share of ups and downs, so yeah, I'm hoping that, you know, this year will go better for not just me but for everyone else as well. Yeah, and here's to hoping that we can have more memories together. But yeah, with that said, let's see, when is the next stream? Yeah, it is this coming Saturday, yes. Yeah, this coming Saturday we are gonna be tackling cuisine here once again. So yeah, hopefully we'll be, you know, we'll be able to clear a few things, because yeah, as I mentioned before, I do want to finish this game hopefully before the second half of the new year. Yeah, then we are gonna tackle Sonic 8-bit on Sunday. Yes. So yeah, 4 streams for the week. Yeah, I think we are off to a relatively decent start. Minus the delay. So yeah, let's hope that things will go well. I really do hope things will go well. I pray guys, I pray. But yeah, really once again, I do thank you all for sticking by me for the past year, and yeah, let's hope that, you know, we can do more things for this year. But yeah, let's go find someone to raid before we call it a wrap. Let's see who is online. Okay, I see some guy who will need a lot of love and support, so yeah, let's rate Shiro Mutan. He's currently playing Sonic Unleashed. He's currently at 8-Man Land, and for the people who know their Sonic, 8-Man Land can be quite tough, so yeah, let's send him some love and support. Right guys, so yeah, really thank you all for tuning in. Wish you all a fantastic evening / rest of the day, and I will see you guys again soon. So meanwhile, do drink lots of water, get plenty of rest, and most importantly, stay safe and take care. Quite tough, yes, quite. But yes guys, yeah, send our wonderful boy over there lots of love and support. Right guys, it's a wrap. Bye.